Hello, everybody. We are here at Wigs.com. I'm Roxy. I'm so excited for this live, you guys. This is the new Ellen Villa launch. You guys are going to love it. I'm wearing one right now. I'm going to talk about it in just a minute. We have two people joining us. We have Sabrina from Ellen Villa. And if you haven't seen Jenny Breen's Instagram, go right now because she is hilarious. She is comical. She's educational. Oh, there's Sabrina. Hi, Sabrina. Anyway,
Hi, Roxy.
I was just talking about you, Jenny. How are you? I was talking about how awesome your Instagram is, and everybody should go follow you because you're hilarious.
Yes.
You're educational. You're beautiful, and you can wear all styles. So,
Hi, girls. Gosh. Biggest compliment ever, and it's a Monday. Thank you. A good start to the week. That's a good start.
And Sabrina,
I'll take it. Thank you.
Of course. Sabrina, thanks for joining us too. You're with Ellen Villa. I can't wait to get into these new styles. We're all wearing one, so let's go ahead and get started.
Yes, everyone looks so gorgeous, so pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We have three new styles, right? You want to start, Sabrina? You want to kick us off?
Let's go. Let's do it. It's a good start to the week. So excited to show these three styles. I know we're all wearing one, like you mentioned, Roxy. And what's great about this launch, I mean, first of all, it's the first one of the new year. So happy new year, three new looks. But they are from the Hair Power collection with Ellen Villa. So it's our largest collection. It has so many top sellers, but I think the biggest takeaway from that collection is the variety and versatility. And that's what you get with these three looks. So even though it's just three, you can change it up. You can get so many different looks out of this. So I think it appeals to a wide variety of tastes and styles. So let's kind of get into it. Let's show our audience what we're working with. And thank you again for having us on here with you. I'm so excited to do this live.
Of course. We hope to do more of these too. I think these are really beneficial for new wig wearers, you know, people who wear wigs every single day. When these new styles come out, it's really nice to see them on a person like right away before you buy. So I'll go ahead and start. I am wearing one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, this is Flash. And what's so great about these cap constructions is it's lightweight and breathable. That's one thing about Ellen Villa is that I never feel like I'm wearing anything at all. So I can go all day from morning to night, change it up with style, and it looks completely different. This color is really pretty. This is the chocolate rooted. So you get that dimension, you guys. I'm a rooted kind of girl. I don't know about y'all. I know, Jenny, you are too. Sabrina, are you a rooted girl? You like wearing roots?
Oh, yes.
We have a little bit of darker features. So if you could see right there, but look at how, like, the dimension's there, but it's not a root all the way down here. Right. You know, I've seen some wigs where the root's a little longer, which is, you know, kind of nice for that.
Yes. Yes.
But,
well, and it blends well.
Right. But look at how the ends are. Look at that, you guys.
It's so much movement.
So much movement. We'll talk about styling a little bit later. And I also wanted to mention too, before we continue on with these styles, is that Jenny, you have a giveaway at the end of this, right? So you guys are gonna have to follow her, go check out her page, and you'll get more details about that. But yeah, this is the Flash, you guys. Really cute bangs. You can do so much. Wear it in a little pony.
That style with the bangs and the layers like that is just begging to be worn back.
Yes.
I mean, it can be worn down, of course, but it can be worn back as well and up, and just, I don't know, it's so pretty with all those layers in there. It breaks up the whole, it's not a one length. Like Drive, you know, you look at Drive, or you look at, you know, any of those that are just, you have all that choppiness that you can really do a lot with.
For so much, but you're exactly right, Jenny. Like, I would definitely just cute little clip. You're out the door, casual, but at the end of the day, if you have to go out, ba ba boom.
Ba ba boom. And she looks amazing on you, Roxy, and that's how she comes out of the box. Like, did you do any kind of styling to her, or is that just her ready to go?
I didn't. All I did was kind of shake her out a bit. I always shake out my wigs upside down. That's just, I don't know, it's like a thing I do. But yeah, finger combing, I mean, if you want throughout the day, always carry like a wide tooth comb because I move a lot. Okay, my hands are in my hair all the time. I'm always shaking, doing a head flip. So I just like to comb it out throughout the day.
Just
That's
comb it
really
out and get under that nape too. It's like that's where mine tends to just get it the
oh,
most.
Yeah.
If I'm just out and about
super
and it's
common. I think people who have never worn a wig before that want a little bit longer length, that kind of scares them because they're like, do I put a brush in it? Can I brush it? You can brush it. Wear it like it's your own hair, ladies.
Yes.
Don't
is
wear you.
is that
Wear
one regular synthetic or is that a heat friendly fiber?
This one is a heat friendly.
Okay, it is. Okay.
Yes.
So in the collection though, because I know mine is regular synthetic. Sabrina, is yours
Yes, mine is regular synthetic. So
regular
Flash
synthetic?
is the only heat-friendly synthetic of this launch. So you have lots of options to choose from here.
Well, and three different lengths too.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
three
three
different
completely different style, three different looks, right? They're so pretty, all of them. There's something for everybody, basically.
I love it. And Roxy, you can rock a fringe like no other.
Oh
That
my
looks it looks like your hair. It looks amazing. So I love the fringe on that style because it's so light, and I love how you have it kind of parted like more of a curtain bang type of look. You do so much with that because it's that lace front. So it can you're not limited.
Guys, too, if
Oh
you
yeah.
wear it back. You have that mono part, so you have some versatility right here. If you're like me, hands in the hair all the time,
Right.
you can kind of just play with it. If you want to wear it back, which I don't see why you would. I love the fringe. That's kind of, if you buy the style, you're buying it for the fringe.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well, and so many women ask for fringe. They want it. They want, like, why does it not have bangs? Or can this wig, can I put bangs in this wig? And it's so risky to do it if it doesn't have them already. It's, in my opinion, personally, I know you can alter the wigs, but it's risky because it obviously doesn't grow back.
Right.
So if you have built-in bangs, done.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm excited about this one. Okay, who's next? Who are we going to talk to? Jenny, do you want to go? Let's talk about your.
I'll go. This is called Like, just plain and simple Like, and it is a French bob, or described as a French bob. But I'll show you the back because it's very different. It's unique, the cut. It's longer, sort of around the edges. And then you get to this back area of the nape, and that's when you have your layering. And so you'll see just kind of how that's stacked, just right there, back there, giving it that shape, giving it that style. The density is light. So this is, I don't know how many ounces, I forgot to look it up, but I'd say two something.
Super light.
Which makes it just the perfect throw and go. And honestly, when I put this one on right out of the box, I kind of thought like, okay, how can I work with this? How can I work with this? I put a pretty sweater on. I put some dangly earrings. Like it just, I dressed it up and it worked. And then I kind of fingered through it and woke the fibers up and then sprayed a little bit. We'll talk about styling later, but just kind of sprayed it a little bit just to kind of piece it out. And I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
So
that style made for you.
Yeah. It's cute. And then the pearl blonde rooted, again, this is the rooting, but it's light enough and discreet enough to not be like a root. You know, it's just a little grown out, a little worn in, but I mean, I would take this on a flight anywhere. This is like perfect vacation hair, perfect daily wear. This is the easiest wig.
So easy to just put on and go, and it looks like your hair because it's not bone straight, it's not like super styled curly, it just has that like natural movement and texture. And I just love that style. It's so unique. That stackness in the back I think is what's going to appeal to a lot of people. But I mean, that pearl blonde rooted color, Jenny, your eyes pop in that. I mean, you look good in every color, but it looks amazing on you.
Thank you.
That little lift volume you have up there, I mean, it's a mono part, so it's parted off to the left, but you can see how much that does for the style just to have that little over direction.
That's exactly right. I mean, because right out of the box, you could wear these kind of forward. I mean, that's cute too, but you can wear them kind of forward too. But I love that lift. I mean, hey, you pay for this lace, show it without showing it. You know what I mean? It's invisible, so that's good, but show off that hairline because I mean, Ellen Villa nails it with the hairlines. The
It's
lace is just
amazing.
beautiful.
Yeah, and I know we're going to talk about styling later and everything, but the color, the way that Ellen Villa does her color with
Oh
that
my
lace
gosh.
front, it's so natural and seamless. I absolutely love it. You both look gorgeous in those.
Cute.
I guess I'll go into this style that I'm wearing. Okay, so I am wearing, as you can see, a little cute pixie. This is the style Estate. I'm not usually a pixie kind of girl. I like to go for like longer lengths. And like you said, Roxy, always have my hand in my hair.
Yep.
But I will say having this on, it's so easy that I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. If you like pixies, this is such a great look because it's that modern classic style. Out of the box, you can wear it nice and soft and elegant and very polished. But she does have a fully hand-tied top. So all of this is a mono top. And so right now I have it kind of more so swooped off to the side here, but you could really just put your fingers and like redirect all that hair, do more of like off to the right. If you're more of a right part person, you can get lots of volume. So let me show you all this length. I know it'll look a little crazy right now, but the length up here, it does so much for your styling and that lace front that we were just talking about. Like you can get some nice volume, like how I had it. I had more of this toned down a little bit, but just to really show off that lace front there.
I
And
love
one
that.
thing about this style too, and I have an extra one here just to show you all. She has little polyurethane patches in the ear tabs and in the nape area. And so whenever I see polyurethane in there, I love that because if you are somebody who prefers to have like an extra secure measure of putting a tape adhesive or something, this gives you like a nice safe surface to do so. I have hair underneath, so I don't have to use the tapes or anything, but I will say this in the nape area, it feels just a little more secure. It feels nice and soft on my skin as it's rubbing up against the back of my neck. I'm gonna do a little 360 here so you guys can see that.
Cute.
It's just such a good tapered bob that has that length because I don't like to show my ears either, so I'm like, but I'm glad that it
See, and
covers
Roxy,
it.
and Roxy likes to put up behind on the short looks, but both ways are just adorable.
Yeah, what's great about that too, Sabrina, is there's so many different ways you could wear that. I could see so many, like even Mel B, you know, I could see her like spiking it up and making it very guard and very elegant, and then that sleekness too. There's just so many ways you can wear that, so much versatility. So it's a great choice.
It's so cute. I don't think I mentioned the color I was wearing, but this is the sand multi-rooted color. And so again, highlighting that beautiful root. I love a root because obviously, you know, I have, you know, darker features, so it has to match me a little bit. But that root, it's like a melt. It's just seamless into the rest of that color. So yeah, this was sand multi-rooted.
Really pretty. That's a really beautiful choice of blonde for somebody with brown eyes, you know, dark brown eyebrows. It's just a great blonde. Beautiful. It has that warmth in it. I love it. It looks beautiful on your skin.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I love this. I think we all got very complimentary colors on us.
We did.
It was so great. And they all come in really great colors too. If anybody watching is like, hey, like I love, you know, a gray with no root, or I'm really looking for a cooler blonde. There's so many color options in this collection. You can go and check them out and see all the colors. But I mean, these styles, they come in like snow mix, white mix. Those are really popular requested colors. So I think there's just such great options for all three of these.
Yeah. And even the grays that you were just mentioning, I feel like Ellen Villa has so much dimension in her colors. They're not bland. They're not just that bare, you know, two color dimension. Like there are many, even in this, people, the naked eye, somebody who doesn't really know color, they'd be like, oh, it's a pretty brown. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah, there's so much going on in there. There's a reason why.
Look at that. You have some honey highlights in there. You would never think that in just this like really natural neutral brown with a little bit of a root. So much going on, even with those snow mix, the grays, so much dimension, salon in a box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. I
And
love
I
it.
know,
Yeah.
go ahead. Oh,
Are we
I
gonna
said, go ahead.
on styling? I just can't wait to hear everybody's styling tips. And you guys in the comments too, tell us your tips. Ask us any
Yes.
question when we get to styling, like we will answer them. We can't wait.
I love all
Yes.
the comments coming
I,
in too. I think
I
everyone's
know.
just as
So,
excited as we are. I love seeing all
Yeah.
that. So I know I wanted to show you all another style. Well, not another style, but another take on the style flash. So Roxy, you're wearing it kind of out of the box, all that voluminous movement and everything to it. I actually have flash and sandy blonde rooted here.
Ooh, pretty.
One of my favorite blondes. I have this in a straighter look. So I wanted to put her on real quick just so you guys can
yeah.
see like how much you can change this up. And so let me do this.
And then
I
tell us
actually was
how you did it.
Yes.
yeah,
All
curious
right.
what it would
So
imagine what it
Ooh, I
looks like.
love that color
So,
so much. So much.
let's get all these little kind of flyaways moving around. But this is her
That's
like in a more
pretty.
straight, edgier look. You really see those bold layers, which I absolutely love.
Mm-hmm.
But so what I did with her, I did go in and straighten her a little bit with like a flat iron at first, just to play around with her. With Ellen Villa, we usually recommend doing it in a wet condition. So I sprayed her with water, I straightened her, but I keep her stored in a box, and I kind of not in a box, in a bag. When I'm wearing all these different styles, I have her in a bag, and I took her out, and I was like, oh, she's getting little kind of creases going on.
Yeah.
So I actually took the
Yeah.
Envy 3-in-1 Air Styler and
Love it.
just did all the quick touch ups. So I was able to smooth her back out again. I was able to kind of redirect the fringe because sometimes it's kind of going off to the side when I had it in the bag.
Yep.
yeah.
That Air Styler, I was able to go and just redirect
Just
them
forward.
super
Ah,
quick,
so
all of that.
cute.
So yeah, this is her straight. And I mean, of course, when it comes to care, you want to make sure, like you were mentioning, having that wide tooth comb to detangle. But with heat friendly synthetic, if anybody is like scared or intimidated to apply heat, these styles need heat. So if you
Mm-hmm.
have that air styler, make sure you go in and smooth out the ends, periodically if they start to get that little frizz type of feeling there, or flat iron and smooth it out. But yeah, definitely the maintenance, especially for longer styles, it's just a little extra more steps to just preserve that quality. But
Yeah.
I can't
Right.
tell you how many times, and I'm sure you've all heard this too, like someone has a heat friendly style
Yep.
and they're like, oh, it's ruined now, like what's wrong with this, what's wrong with that? I'm like, no, it can be saved. So
Yes.
just a reminder to everybody, if you have a heat friendly style like flash, make sure
Yep.
you're going in, working on those ends a little bit every night before
Yep.
you put it away.
Well,
But yeah.
and I don't think it's talked about enough. And when I remember when I first started wearing hair and I realized that heat friendly meant that you need heat,
Yeah.
that was something that kind of blew
Yeah.
my mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that the main focus is that, oh, you can curl it or you can style it, but it's really like you got to focus on the fact that you need to use heat on
Mm-hmm.
it. And
Yes.
it's so important to do that, to maintain. Otherwise, yeah, you'll end up with somebody just saying, I don't know what happened. Like mine was, a wreck after blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, you need to put that time in, just like you would your normal bio hair to do things. It's
Mm-hmm.
less time in total.
Right.
In total, but like put that time, set that time aside, call it
Yeah.
self-care. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
When I
Love
had
it.
the estate on, I loved styling her with the shaping cream from Beauty Mark. I like to go in and add that texture. She already had product in her, so
Yeah.
I was able to move her around. But I mean, have you ladies been playing around with your favorite styling tips, or what are your favorite styling tips with regular synthetic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Regular synthetic. Oh, sorry, Jenny.
No, go
Regular,
Roxy.
a little bit of water is what I use, and then some detangling spray. I use a little Flex Hold hairspray, which I think we have it here. Nope, this is the Smooth Detangler from Beauty Mark,
Mhm.
but this is great for any wig, really. I love to
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
get fingers in it. Yes. And then
Yep.
for the human hair synthetic blends, that wax, like amazing. But it's really just about getting your fingers in there.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you don't even really need product unless you're trying to get a specific style,
Yeah.
but just
Yeah.
a little bit of water, fingers will do it,
Yep.
honestly.
And I think too, a little bit goes a long
Yeah.
way. Even if you're using detangler, like don't put too much detangler.
Yes.
Like less is
Yeah.
better. And water
Yeah.
is your best
Yeah.
friend. Just like
Mhm.
Roxy said, like water is sometimes all you need, But I've been reaching for the invisible texturizer and then the
Oh,
shine dimmer.
love
Oh, I
And I
love that.
love this. Yes. And because this is regular synthetic, there was a little bit of shine out of the box. And that's something else that's like can be a surprise to a new wig wearer. And just a little bit of time wearing it can wear that dull that shine down. But then if you want a quick fix, like slam some stuff on the
Yeah.
on it with and it'll take care of it. So
Yes.
but yeah, I think that's concern for some. But this also has a texturizer in it, which is great.
Oh, I
Yep.
love Get Dressed for
Love
texturizing
it.
purposes, obviously to, minimize shine.
Yep.
But when I have a style, like, especially like your style, like that you're
Yep.
wearing, if I feel like it's too smooth or not enough movement, that
Yep.
works so great as a lightweight
Yeah.
texturizer. And it doesn't leave like that sticky, tacky kind of feel. It just gives you that perfect amount of movement and
Yep.
grit to where it sticks for you.
Yeah. I mean, look at what it just did. Just
Yeah.
lifting that up, just like that, and fingering
Gorge.
through.
Amazing.
Just so cute.
That
Because you don't want, with this light of
little,
density, you don't want anything thick.
yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. You want just nice and light. Light. Go light.
I
Yes.
love that so much. And I know we've had some new people hop on. So I don't know, Jenny, if you want to just
Oh,
re-highlight the exciting news.
oh
Oh,
yes, about the
that
okay,
too.
so let me answer Shelly. She said, what was the name of the stuff that helps shine? So this is Get Dressed by MV. And does Wigs.com sell it on our website?
I don't think so. No, we
Okay.
just sell Beauty Mark
Beauty Mark
products.
products only. Okay, well, we can figure out how to get your hands on this.
Yeah.
But so the giveaway, is that what we're talking about? Okay, so
Yes.
let's talk about the giveaway. So the giveaway, I will post the reel, the video, in just right after we finish this live with all the details to enter. Start, it'll be comments. So you'll like this live, you'll like the post, you'll follow Wigs.com, Ellen Villa, and myself, the Wiggy Girl. And then we'll pick a winner on Friday. Is it Friday, January 24th? Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we'll pick a winner and
Love that.
announce. And the only person who will reach out to you as a winner is myself or Wigs.com or Ellen Villa, but most likely just me. So don't receive any messages from anybody else is basically,
Oh,
yes, no giveaway scams. So
yeah.
yes, just me. I'll be the only one.
I love that. That's
Yes.
so exciting. I'm so happy that you're going to be hosting that and doing that giveaway. So
Yes.
exciting. So, everyone, don't forget to go to Jenny's page after and get those details. But I'm looking at the
Yep.
comments here and I'm super curious what everyone's favorite is. Let us know what your favorites are that you see, or what's your favorite way to wear, maybe a favorite tip. I love seeing everyone's engagement on here. And I mean, so excited. I always love a new launch, new styles. And I mean, you ladies are representing these so well. So I can't be more thrilled.
I love it. Well, and I think I saw Amber wear her like this. She pulled a piece back, and the hairline is so pretty and extended that you can easily do
Cute.
like an off the face, and it's so cute.
Yes.
I mean, that's adorable with a little messy up here. And then I have this one hanging out from Holiday,
Cute.
and I'll just put it in right after I put the bobby pin in, because you want to secure it with the bobby pin first, and then of
Right.
course cute, because this won't hold it alone.
Right.
But
Cute.
anyway, cute.
That is
Simple.
adorable.
It's cute.
Yeah.
I
Like it's yeah,
elevated it so much.
yeah.
Just that one little thing.
Well, and
30 seconds.
casual and like
Yeah.
off the face.
Yeah.
It feels so good to have hair off your face.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Right? Well, and both of you are wearing bangs, so.
Right.
But for me right now, it's like up and off. It
And
feels
all
good.
of these styles have an extended lace front, which
Mhm.
I think is awesome because even, oh my gosh, Jenny, even as you turned right there, that extended lace front, instead of stopping
Yeah.
just at the top,
Yeah.
it goes down into the ear tab. So
Yep.
it looks so natural on there. And oh yeah, Roxy, I see yours
Yep.
too.
Yep.
I love that feature. And that's something with Ellen Villa, like really taking consideration the cap design and the lighter density. All of these are the petite average size from Ellen Villa.
Yes.
They're all an open wefted cap design. So you still get some good stretch in there. They're still fitting my head, but that cap design really plays a difference. And then even just to show you, I wanted to show you this with these mono parts. So that's including this style flash and including the style like. One thing that I think is important that maybe not a lot of people pay attention to is this cap design, that extended lace front. This is the style like. And it goes
Yeah.
straight into a mono part. There's no like polyurethane transition on this one. And which is,
Mhm.
you know, that's totally fine. That's so normal in cap constructions.
Yeah.
But even just that little detail
Yep.
of having it be a seamless transition really makes such a
Yeah.
difference when you're
Mhm.
looking for a natural, not, you know, you don't want anyone to know you're wearing a wig sometimes, and you want something super natural. And just that little feature there really just shows the attention to detail. And of course, the
Yeah.
color, like the color line. We all know Ellen Villa color line is very salon inspired, very fashion forward. But the colors, I mean, you see what we're all wearing right now. It looks
Mhm.
so natural, like we just left salons.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
We should
really
go
did.
out.
And I'm
I know. Let's
We
go.
should all go out.
that that line that you see, because I can't tell you how many times I've purchased a wig or worn a wig that I'm obsessed with, and then I part it and you can still see a little bit there. So it's like, you know, especially for a new wig wearer, somebody who's going through hair loss or any kind of treatment where they just want to feel normal.
Yeah.
And it's like when you
Yep.
get up close to somebody, that's the one thing. If they see it, they're going to immediately think, oh, I know it can be seen. If I get close to anybody, that confidence level is just going to go down.
Yep.
So I'm really glad that Ella makes caps to where they're seamless like that.
Mhm.
That's huge for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
love that.
lot of attention to detail is what,
Really,
when I think of
really,
Ellen Villa as the brand, that's exactly what I think of, is the attention to
yeah,
detail. And how when some women say, well, Bernstein rooted looks different on this particular style versus this
Yes.
style. Well, it's because there's that attention to detail
yes.
Yeah.
that the company is thinking of that particular cut with that
Oh,
color,
Yes.
not just throwing
yes.
that color on that style because that's the color.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
I always relate it to like at a salon. If you go to your favorite stylist and you're like, I want blonde highlights, but then she gives you the same formula she gives
Right.
everyone else. I mean, it's the same concept where, you
Right.
know, they're taking consideration the layers, the length, all of that
Yes.
stuff. So that was
Yes.
perfectly said, Jenny, how you
Yes.
said that.
Thank you.
Really
It's true.
is true. Okay, are we gonna move into styling now? Jenny, you kind of already did a little bit, but I still feel like you should give us more deets on just your everyday, why you wear it like that. You know, your lifestyle has a lot to do with it. So
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
jump
Well,
into
and I mean, I love my longer pieces. I
sports.
do, but I would say in the winter with, the scarves and jackets, I just love to throw a shorter wig on.
Yeah.
And and like I said, this one is the like perfect throw and go. And so with my time, my lack of time, these are so easy. And they're so easy, like you said, comb them out throughout your wear. You don't really have to do that with the shorter
Right.
ones. Not as
Yeah.
much as the longer ones. So maintenance on it is so much easier on these shorter styles. And yeah, if you're just yeah, they're just so simple and easy. I think that's what it is. It's like this is, and we've said this before, it's the salon in a box. That's exactly what it is. It's just already styled, it's already cut, and this particular cut, it would be gone, the shape of it would be gone in about 3 weeks, 4 weeks after growth, and you'd be back in the salon getting it,
Mm-hmm.
shaped up again. But the shape is perfect as is, and it stays exactly like this.
Yeah.
like, like you're
That's
good.
the best part. It really
That's the
is.
best part.
Especially different lifestyles. I mean, when you're on the go and
Yeah.
it's wintertime, I mean, you nailed everything. It's just like you still look elevated, you
Yeah.
still look elegant, it's
Yep.
casual, and you're doing all the things that you do.
Right.
On top.
Exactly. And I take that part of it off the table for me.
Right.
Like that part of my day is done, which is great. It's a great feeling. Because sometimes I do still get stuck in like, oh well, I have to save this amount of time to do my hair. Wait, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't. Like, wow, I'm just putting my makeup on and then my hair's already done.
Right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a game changer.
it really
For sure. I love that,
Yeah.
Roxy.
Well, I gotta fix it, but let's
That
see if
is
I
so cute with the bangs. That is so
can.
cute.
And then let me take this out. You can even wear it up.
Yep.
Oops,
So
I don't.
Whoops.
cute.
Whoopsie. Hold on, guys.
Whoopsie daisy. Your slip is showing.
Not easy. I swear I'm a professional.
I love it.
That's so
Say
cute.
it's so easy for everybody, but
Yeah.
hey, you know what?
You struggle.
Yeah.
Dealing with guilt, that's gonna like look, it's not
Cute.
working.
Well,
Now,
it's
will you
it's hard
I have
to.
to help me.
Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, cute.
Hi, Shyla.
Hi,
Do it
Shyla. Is
on
that Shyla you said?
Yeah.
Aw.
Hi.
Hi.
She's like,
Oh,
A little cameo.
I need a Shyla right here to help me with mine too.
I know, right? Well, and Sophia is like the master. No offense, Shyla, but Sophia is the master at coming in and just
oh,
like doing magic, doing magic.
she's so good. She's so
I
good.
don't know
I
how
probably
she does it.
did this a little different, but you
It's
guys are getting the gist. It's
We
not
get the
working.
so
gist.
cute.
It should look like that.
Adorable.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? You can wear it in a little ponytail, like Jenny was saying,
Yep.
with this hang out. But yes, that would be
Cute.
my go-to. A little more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cute.
Cool.
I
I
was
love it.
So cute. Love it.
so easy. And like you said, a little claw clip for a quick little
Little
updo looks
exactly.
beautiful.
Yeah. See, I love those layers up through the front. It's so
I know.
the shape of it is beautiful. So for this giveaway, your choice it's your choice between Flash, Estate, and Like. So the winner gets to choose, and then they also get to choose their color. So it's kind of a fun little, yeah, it's kind of fun.
It's so exciting. I was looking at some comments here as we were getting your beautiful scarf on. I was noticing so many people are loving the style like, which I think is no surprise. I think that's such a manageable length. It's so effortless. So I couldn't agree more. I think that style is beautiful. And then I did see a comment on here that was referring to like the stock image look, like the model image, how
Hmm.
the model image looks like it's a little more curly, almost wet type of look versus how it's looking on you, Jenny. And
Yep.
I think that's super important to kind of talk about.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'll kind of give my input, but Jenny, I would love yours because, you know, you're wearing yours out of the box. And so, you know, obviously the model photos are, you know, styled for photo shoots and everything. And that's a look that you can achieve. I think it's important to kind of say how to go about doing that.
Yep.
I know I tested that out for my own purposes wearing it. I used the velvet spray gel. I actually just took my I gave it a good shake, like you get like Roxy, how you love to give yours a shake and everything. I
Yep.
gave it a good shake. I sprayed this velvet spray gel on it and then just did a scrunching type of motion.
Yep.
And it changed the look just like that. But this gives you more of that gel, almost wet kind of finish,
Yep.
which is why I reached for this one over the shaping cream.
Right.
So if you do like that wet kind of look, I recommend this velvet spray gel. But Jenny, I would love to know your take on it.
Yeah, well, so when I did receive this wig, I sometimes on purpose, I don't look at the stock photos. I don't want to know how it looks online. I want to see how it looks and feels on me and right out of the box. And so when I did get this one, I didn't see the scrunched and the wave. I had no idea the description of it, nothing. And so when I did try it on, I loved it the way that it was. And then when I did see the picture a couple weeks later, I'm like, oh, wow, there's a significant amount of scrunch to it. So, like you said, those products, you can run those through to help if you want to change that look.
Right.
But that doesn't require a curling iron. It's just scrunching. Because I do believe that in these fibers, it's in there.
Mhm.
It just kind of needs to be manipulated
Yes.
or released. But the Flex Hold hairspray, I can do that. I don't have the velvet that you're talking about. I need to get my hands on that. But instead of spraying it directly on, I prefer to spray in my hands. It's just my thing. And then just kind of scrunch and get those waves and curls going.
Yeah.
And
that alone, right?
unleash it, right. But I really I don't like to spray, like I said, I just don't like to spray it directly on.
No.
Are y'all like that? Yeah.
I usually do on my hand too.
Yeah.
I usually
I
do.
don't on my hand always.
Yeah, I mean the aerosol is something different, but these pump, I don't know. You just never know. You
Yes.
can get the fire hose
Yeah.
coming out of this,
Yes.
and it's like
Sometimes
a
it's the
lot.
laser mode.
Right? So, like how you switch your Windex. It's like
Yeah.
no, we're not.
Yeah, exactly. And with
Anyway,
those aerosol cans too, just make sure you're doing it far
Yeah.
away. Like so
yes,
you don't have to be close. So
yes.
yeah, good
Yeah.
point.
But I mean like what? I just unleashed this whole thing and kind of turned it into
Gorgeous.
I don't know. Yeah, like a night out. I turned it into a
Yeah.
night out. That's what I did.
Where are you going after this,
Cute.
Jen? Where's your
I know,
husband?
right? Nowhere, because it's about to snow in Texas.
Oh,
Dang
okay.
it.
Um, I
I
was
know it.
I do see another question on here. I don't know if you ladies saw this, but cap size fit. So standard size for Ellen Villa and all three of these wigs this applies for. It's the petite average size. And I will say I myself, I'm an average large. So I have a bigger like head circumference. I think we all have different measurements for sure. But I will say an open wefted cap like these ones fits me pretty well. I'm not having an issue with this one. Sometimes the ear to ear can feel a little shallow on some pieces, but as an average large wearer, like you guys can see I'm wearing this one okay, but the style also helps too to kind of conceal the coverage. But how do you ladies feel the fit is for you all?
Yeah, for me, I'm actually a true petite, so Ellen Villa always works great for me, but it has a lot of stretch to it, like you were saying. So I still tighten mine just a little because I have a really weird shaped head. So all lace will kind of, you can even kind of see it right here. Sometimes I'll have a little buckle right there. That just
Oh,
means you need to make sure you're
yeah,
not stretching it too much. You don't want to
yeah,
tighten over. You'll get
Yeah.
that buckle.
right.
But I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about a standard small, so 21.5 inch,
Mhm.
and it works perfect. It fits like perfect. I mean, I feel it right here at my ears, at the top of my ears, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
And I adjusted it maybe halfway. I didn't pull it all the way to the middle, and I didn't keep it out the way it comes. So yeah, and
Love
it fits perfect. Yeah. And right here, this is where I always feel concerned. Like if it's big right here, that's always like, oh, I can't stand that. That's when you know it might be a little bit too big for you, but
yeah,
it cups perfectly. Yeah.
yeah.
It's good. Very comfortable. I've been wearing mine all day today,
I,
and it just feels like it's my own hair on my head.
yeah.
Yeah. Which
Well,
is
it
Okay.
looks like it. Very suiting.
I don't know what
cute.
it looks like.
Cute.
Oh, I don't
It
know,
looks
but
adorable.
okay,
Oh,
cute.
I love scarves and hair. Like there's
No,
so many different ways you can wear it.
I did a little
Cute.
bow, but maybe a little knot. But yeah,
Yeah. Yep.
super
Love it.
nice.
Cute. So
Well,
chic.
Yay!
yeah.
So chic. I love it. Cute.
Okay, so we just want to encourage the viewers to check out Wigs.com. You can find all these styles, all the colors on our website. You can also find any of the Flex Hold hairspray, the Velvet Gel, any of the Smooth Detangler. This is by Beauty Mark. You can also find this on Wigs.com as well. I highly suggest getting your guys' hands on some product. You don't ever want to use regular hairspray or regular shampoo and conditioner in your wigs. So we just want to educate that. And this stuff is great and it smells good and it's
It
really,
does.
really nice. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and this is the travel size too, so
Yeah.
it's perfect for
Yeah. Harvest
vacations.
Yeah.
On the go.
Yes.
Yes.
In your purse.
And just
Love
make
it.
sure to go to Jenny's Instagram. Can you give more of the details again about the giveaway?
Yeah. So I will post the video right after we hang up. And yeah, you'll like that post and then you'll follow wigs.com, follow Ellen Villa, follow myself, the Wiggy Girl, and you will comment which one is your favorite style and why. So flash on Roxy when you were wearing, Sabrina, you were wearing a skate, the shorter,
Yes.
yep, the shorter one. And then like right here.
Yeah.
Improbable rooted. And you don't have to say which color is your favorite. You just say which style is your favorite and why. That's the question. You have to answer. And winner will be announced on January 24th.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. But yeah,
So
all
excited.
the details will be in the caption. So read there. And then yeah,
Perfect.
we're excited. Good.
Just get
Awesome.
on over there. Sabrina, did you have anything else you wanted to add before we go?
No, just that these styles went live on the 15th, so they are ready to go. And obviously, a huge thank you to Wigs.com, Roxy, and Jenny. And I just loved being here with you guys and showing these styles. And we're very excited for the new year and more launches to come. So make sure you're following to keep updated.
Yes, good.
Yay.
Happy 2025,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
So much. And thanks for everybody who is joining us. Go check out those
Yes.
styles.